Okay, what are your thoughts to the gamification of education? All in all, I think it's a good idea to use in the classroom. I think that just like the blogger wrote about, teachers need to be careful not to turn it into a I'm better than you because I have more points, badges, levels, etc. Because it's really not about trying to be better than your classmates in like an egotistical way. It's about challenging yourself to do better than you did previously or on the previous level. So I think if it's used correctly, it can be a really good addition to the classroom. Question 2. Do you feel games can be used to teach students content, or are they simply a way to entertain? No, I definitely feel that games can be used to teach students content. I think that students learn best when they actually enjoy the activity that's being done. It engages them, they're interested, they're paying attention, they're remembering things. So if it's a game that they actually want to play, that they enjoy, then I think it can be used to teach. However, if it's like super boring or super hard and the students really aren't engaging or following along with the game, then obviously it would probably be more a waste of time. What examples can you think of to use games in your future classroom? For me, I feel like doing like lesson reviews in that like Jeopardy style would be a really good way to review lessons before like a quiz or a exam on a certain chapter or section of class. And maybe even just using it for like some social skills or getting to know you exercises at the beginning of the year. Students could, create games about themselves and have their peers take them, and just kind of learning those social skills. It can be fun to use it for that as well. What template did you use and what kind of interactive game did you develop? So I just used a template from PowerPoint that was already generated. I had to go in and make some revisions and added in my own questions, of course. So it was like a Jeopardy game. Was the template user-friendly? Absolutely. It was super easy to add my questions to and go through and make the corrections that needed to be made. There were a few problems. There were a couple of glitches when clicking through where it would show the answer before you really wanted it to. And then there was also one where it wasn't like highlighting the numbers after you clicked on them so you knew that they had been answered. What are some examples of ways you could use interactive PowerPoint games in your future classroom? So I think along the same lines, I was thinking specifically of the PowerPoint games for like the unit reviews or quizzes. So that would just be a really good way. Obviously, I think that would also be good for the getting to know you, to have, like Jeopardy for each student. Well, maybe not, because you wouldn't know the answer. Maybe at the end of the year, it would be neat to do like a Jeopardy PowerPoint on how well do you know your peers kind of game. That might work better than a getting to know you. So anyways, all in all, I think that gamification would be a great addition to the classroom, and seeing how my own children love gaming so much, I could see it being a really positive aspect to the classroom if done correctly.